Hey, what's up everybody, SkullCrusher here. It is Saturday, October the 19th, 2019, and Boomers, we are coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. We are with Captain Borealis today, guys, Warships Season 4, and we will be talking about smart and effective tech for 4ER gameplay. Now, recently on Borealis, as of yesterday, the day before, I just recently unlocked the Doom Cannon, and what a difference as it has made. I've also unlocked my shock launchers to the 4th tier, essentially level 4, which will give you 2 shock launchers, which does make an awesome difference as well. As soon as I add boom cannons to this layout, it is going to be absolutely incredible. So guys, which is going to lead us to the tech tree here and making our way over here to 4 ER gameplay. Once again, it just opens up a ton of effective and interesting troops and defenses and perks to utilize. Right off the bat, guys, we've got shock launchers, seekers, Zookas, Kavan, troop health, sergeant brick, boom cannon, boom mines, multi-node, which will either be doom cannon, grappler, or shock blaster, and second multi-node, which will be boom mine, boom cannon, and mortar. Depending on your style of gameplay, essentially will determine the path you take, whether that be bottom path being brick, the first unlock, or being top path being the shock launcher, the first unlock. If your defense is already solid up to this point, I would recommend going top path here, due to the fact that once you open up the shock launcher, you've just added that much more of a safety net to your defense, and then it's all offense from here, picking up Seekers, Zookas, and then of course the very OP Dr. Kavan. If your offense is impressive and it's your defense that is lacking, then you might want to go bottom path here and actually pick up Sergeant Brick first, just due to the fact that the next 2 defensive upgrades are just defensive unlocks are just absolutely massive and imperative to your success at 4ER gameplay. And that's going to be the multi-node of the prototypes, being either the Doom Cannon, Grappler, and Shock Blaster. Of course, you're welcome to pick either or. I myself would recommend the Doom Cannon or the Shock Blaster. I've seen a ton of layouts with the Grappler as well, which actually has been effective, picking off your bombadiddles once you come down to the last few. And then, of course, guys, the boom cannon. Boom cannons are absolutely incredible. Their health is just ridiculous. Their range is awesome. And then, of course, their damage is one-shot kill here. And then, of course, once you do max these bad boys out, once you get down to a showdown going up against 3 or 4 diddles, even with them being maxed, there's a very good chance that your boom cannon will win that fight there. So you definitely want to get the boom cannon to attack the diddlers. And even when you get down to that max boom cannon going up against 3 or 4 diddlers, there's a very good chance that your boom cannon will hold its own there. So of course, having the boom cannon and the prototype does make a massive difference, like I do have on Borealis. And then at the same time too, going top path, guys, and snagging that shock launcher is just absolutely necessary. One of your first unlocks after unlocking the 4th engine room should be the shock launcher, and then of course it has to go to at least the 4th tier there, so unlock and upgrade 3 times to get that second shock launcher as well. Now, Seekers are an absolute riot. Seeker, Carnage, Dr. Kavan, and Seekers just go together like peanut butter and jelly. Ridiculously OP. And a big shout out to Off Destroy to 204. Some very, very impressive Seeker game. Seekers will just directly target the engine room, essentially ignoring all defenses, ignoring gunboat energy abilities as well. It is just Seekers and the engine rooms. So, and once again, guys, in comparison with regards to SkullCrusher, as you can see on SkullCrusher here, it's the same. Essentially, what I am rocking here is the shock launcher, Seekers, Zookas, and Kavan. I went top path on this, and I'm now currently struggling on bottom path here, trying to pick up my prototype, and I'm still approximately about, I think, 8 to 12 hours away. I just got to go back and look at my chest there on SkullCrusher, but it is 2 more chests until I get that prototype, and what a difference it will be, because I've been struggling on the 20s with SkullCrusher, 22 to be exact, really trying to get the 23 here. So I did go top path path on SkullCrusher, and now I am backtracking bottom path here to pick up the boom cannon and the doom cannon, which in reality I think I would have gone bottom path first on SkullCrusher just to get the boom cannon and the prototype before going top path. So guys, there are a ton of ways you can do this. Once again, there is no right or wrong way, depending on your play style, depending on where you are at tech-wise. Once again, if you are more of an offensive player and you're rocking those max diddles with that, you know, what else with max rifleman, and you know what, you're suffice with your defenses, then you definitely want to go bottom path there just to pick up the boom cannon and the doom cannon to add to your defenses. If your defenses are already kicking butt and taking names, then you definitely want to go top path here just so you can start getting your offensive meta game on with regards to the Seekers, the Zookas, and then of course Dr. Kavan. And then right after Kavan, guys, you pick up your troop health, which is just essential for Seekers, for your diddlers, overall gameplay, guys. And then right after troop health, guys, we make our way to 5 ER gameplay, but that itself will be a topic and another video on its own. And right at the very bottom here, guys, in no man's land, for an astonishing 90, I repeat, 90 unlock tokens, you have a multi-node for either 4 boom mines, a boom cannon, and a mortar. You want to X that out, guys. Stay the heck away from that. That is a ridiculous amount of unlock tokens at this point, where you definitely want to bank those for top path, for picking up your prototype, your boom cannons, and then of course at the same time too, banking for that 5th ER. So alright, boomers, I hope that was helpful for you. Once again, smart and effective tech for 4 ER gameplay. Guys, don't forget to leave a like and thumbs up on the video. If you are new and you are digging the content, do not forget to crush that subscribe button, ring that bell, stay notified for when we go live and upload awesome Boom Beach content. Well, alright, boomers, I think it's time to finally wrap things up. We're going to make like a Tom and cruise. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Peace!